Hello, my name is Plt and I forgot to film an intro for this video, so here it is before it starts. I don't know why our generation has this thing where you can only wear an item once. Are these items that were 5p going to do the test of time? Is anything that's on Pretty Little Things website going to do the test of time? So let's get into this. So first disclaimer is, of course, if you shopped on the sale yesterday, the penny sale, no, not on Holland and Barrett's, no, Pretty Little Thing, I do not hate you, I have nothing against you, angry with them. I'm going to see it from both sides in this video. According to Google, Pretty Little Things warehouse is as big as 15 football pitches, which is wild. So they want to get rid of old stock, they sell it cheap to make way of new stock. On a business level, I get it, okay, whatever. People that bought it, they see a sale. Fine, of course, I also get that. Like, I am human. I used to love fast fashion. 2 years ago me, if I'd have seen this sale, oh my god, I would have sat down with a cup of tea. I never really used to use Pretty Little Thing, but I did use Boohoo. They're all the same. They're owned by Boohoo. So I would have jumped at the chance to get a bargain. They've done this now, it's happened, and it's rubbish. Buy something for, say, £30, we're going to give an example, I paid 29. I'm going to treasure this, be in my wardrobe for life. I literally feel like it's literally like something Gemma Collins would wear, but I love it. Like, look at this sleeve. But anyway, this isn't a haul video, but what I mean about this dress is I'm going to treasure that because I paid good money for it. And that's because of the mindset I'm in. We have this dress here that I paid maybe £1, £2 for from a charity shop. It was originally from Primark, and I will tell you now, it gets this hole in it pretty much every winter. Sometimes I wear it in the summer, sometimes I wear it in the winter, because in the summer you can wear it with like a little white t-shirt underneath, and in the winter I might put a jumper over it, a jumper under it. But it always gets that hole, and I will have to admit it is Granny that usually sews it up. But this year I'm going to set myself the challenge to sew it up myself. I've lost it. I've lost my marbles and I've lost the hole. But see this? I'm going to fix this because I want to wear it again. And this was £1. So £1, £2, £3, something like that. So what I mean is, I'm not saying just because you pay more for something you're going to look after it. I'm not. But if you're in a mindset of looking after your clothes, then you're going to look after it. But I will be honest, 2 years ago me would maybe even go to car boots, but I may even shop on Boohoo as well. If I got something for £1, £2, I just wouldn't. I would just go, oh, it didn't cost much, so I'll throw it away. When it got a hole in or a button, I wouldn't throw it away. God no, I've never thrown stuff away. I would just donate it. And the thing is like, people might watch this now and like, oh, but I will donate it if I don't use it. The problem is as amazing as charity shops are, they still have a lot of stock, especially this year. No one's been going anywhere, everyone's been doing clear outs. They can't handle all the stock that they're being given. So inevitably, that word I can never say, this is going to end up in landfill. So much of it is going to end up in landfill, and it's just gutting. I don't know why our generation has this thing where you can only wear an item once. That was me. I've spoken about this in countless videos, countless things on Instagram. That was me. But like, even though this was from 2011 and it's St. Michael's, why have I still got this? Because it lasts, because it's made of good material. Because back in the day, they didn't have the money they had to have good quality things that would last them. And this dress, who knows how many things this has been passed down. I've had it since 2011 and it's still absolutely fine. Polka dots are still on there. It's still fine. The polka dots are like, no, look, they're still fine. Like, some are like coming off a little bit. But still, like, even if all the polka dots came off, then I'll have a burgundy dress and I'll still wear it. But this is the question is are these items that were 5p going to do the test of time? Is anything that's on Pretty Little Things website going to do the test of time? I don't know the exact figures, but there's something like 24,000 items on Pretty Little Thing. They add up to like 1,000 items per week onto their website. I don't mean just like they restock a certain item. That's 1,000 new designs. But you wouldn't even go into Topshop and see 1,000 new designs every week. You wouldn't go in there on a Monday, go in the next Monday, and they've got 1,000 new things. So why do these websites online think it's okay? Like, we don't need that much choice. Like, pretty generic, it's pretty basic, and it's just, I just don't understand the need for it. It's so over the top statement that they want to try and be more sustainable and that they've got a long way to go. They've just set themselves back light years. But I don't know if you've seen that episode of Friends where Joey is mad at Chandler and he's like, that's it, you're so far past the line has adopted you. Like, that is how I feel about Pretty Little Thing. Like, they've completely missed the mark here. It's wild, and it's really hard that when you see people on Instagram trying to talk about this issue, that somebody said something like, oh, you moan when it's expensive and you moan when it's cheap. Look, yeah, I'm going to be honest, if the dress is 30 quid or it's 30p, the garment workers have still not been paid. That is the real issue. So at the end of the day, no matter how much it is, when you're going to start paying your workers Pretty Little Thing, because that's the honest question that I want to know. Why do they not mean anything to you? And people who shop there as well, why do they not mean anything to you? Like, I just don't understand it, because when like the Black Lives Matter movement was going on, everybody had something to say and everybody was sticking up for all these lives. Why do we not care about their lives? They are all races, they're all around the world, they're all being exploited, and why does nobody care? That is the question that I have. And I know that people cannot all shop sustainably. It's hard, whether it be your size, whether it be your income. It is not for me to judge, and I don't know your situation, and I can't tell everybody to use thrift shops, charity shops. They're not open, but maybe it just made you feel better. I don't think people talk enough about mental health and shopping, because I know myself, if I'm feeling sad, the first thing I would do is shop. So yeah, it is a big question up for debate, and I would just alliterate again, I am mad at Pretty Little Thing. I'm not mad at the individual person that shopped it, but I would like you to ask yourself, how is this benefiting you and how is it benefiting the planet? Because if you, like a tweet I've seen, spent £28 on 56 items, and let's just say this person was going to claim, well, I did it because I don't have a lot of money, surely spending £28 on something you're going to get use out of and is going to last you years, rather than 56 items which could, who knows what they're going to be like when they turn up, it's not beneficial in the long run. This is all just my opinion. That is just how I feel. That it's just not very good in the long run. And the last question is, would you have bought it for full price, or is it just because it's on sale? And that's it. And I really hope I haven't offended. And I'm going to go on a walk now because it's finally stopped raining. So yeah, have a great day and love you all. Bye. I'm asking anyone who did shop it to please send me the outfits you make out of what you brought, because I'm genuinely interested. I don't want anything that was a £5, £4. I want to know if somebody can make an outfit solely on things that were under £1. Like, I really want to set that challenge. Like, is it possible?